and it's considered unhealthy. And because of that, his friends give him an intervention. This episode was also made like this to specifically target the haters online that said this show makes too many butt jokes for kids' television. Wow, yeah, it's only been 5 seconds and I can see how it was banned. Jake is being mega annoying throughout the day, just talking about his butt. By the way, I might have to blur this stuff out. I don't know how YouTube works still, so. And this show is just laying it all out there, bro. No shame, just hey kids, here's some booty. They start sitting together and Adam gets pissed because this man was supposed to tell Jake about his butt intervention.
Windsor, we choose you to tell him.
I know, but as it turns out, I have a deep-rooted fear of confrontation.
The teacher finally pulls up to facilitate it and looks a little too excited for this thing. And everyone starts telling him, brother, you're tripping, your grades are lacking, we're worried about you, dude. Like, your butt obsession is unhealthy. And Jake gets pissed and starts hugging his own butt, bro, breaking his back. But yeah, they start talking about public displays of affection and bro starts squeezing those things, dude. So to prove a point, Jake goes to his locker where he just has a big old can of helium and pumps that thing up so much where he starts floating away like that house from Up. And now, everyone in the world can see this dude's butt. It's to the point where he even got this old man aroused, bro. What is this? Why did they think this was a good idea? Jake is flashing everybody across the tri-state area. Even the news is covering it.
Splendid! So effervescent!
Make a wish, Oat Muffin.
I find it offensive. I'm standing in front of Charles Darwin Middle School.
That is until Woody Woodpecker comes up and stabs him. Which even if it's an animal, isn't that a crime? I don't know, because you're just stabbing a random person. And he falls face first on the street, bro. But then in the next scene, it actually implies that he fell butt first on Adam. Either way it goes, Adam gets
a severe concussion with a couple of brain aneurysms.
Jake, only being concerned about himself, only asks if his butt is okay and freaks out when the doctor tells him that he's gonna have a little cut on his butt and calls himself disfigured. The doctor diagnoses him with obsessive disorder syndrome and calls in a specialist. Bro, what is that side eye? What is that? Turns out this man is just as messed up as Jake is and starts mooning these kids, bro. Just no shame at all. Where are the cameras at? Where are the security cameras? Afterwards, he invites Jake to a club called Poopy, which is where people just like him can get over these kind of addictions, which is pretty good actually. And they do so by telling as many butt jokes and other butt-related things as much as they can today, so they don't do it throughout the weekend, which is wild, I think. And then the episode ends with a literal butt festival. Like, they got beach balls bouncing on each butt. Like, I can definitely see how this thing got canceled. After the premiere, it only aired one more time before the episode was completely banned in America and was replaced with another episode called Hygiene Hijinks. Wow, so yeah, let me know what y'all think. Like, all this episode did was show nudity. Like, straight up nudity to minors over and over again. And it even made random people get aroused, bro. This episode was not okay. Jake is not okay. But the show overall, it wasn't bad, bro. I enjoyed it. Especially now that I'm in college, if you know what I mean. Anyways, yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.